Hi, I'm Mark Woolbright, and I'm the inventor of the SmartSlope retaining wall system. This block right here. Now, frequently when I'm in engineers' offices, architects' offices, they say, "Okay, Mark, you've got us sold on this living wall concept. Of course, if a living wall was a similar or comparable price point to a closed-face concrete wall, why wouldn't we want this? Why wouldn't we want to create habitat and green space? Why wouldn't we want to use this as a tool in a LEED accredited building?" But the question is, why SmartSlope? Why not a welded wire basket? Why not cellular confinement systems like a GeoWeb? Why not so many different things? I mean, there's a lot of different ways to make a living retaining wall these days, since these types of green building systems are really coming on strong now. The facts are simple in my mind. And that's that if you want a living wall, you want the plants. It's all about the plants. The plants have to, well, for one, you have to be able to put a wide variety of plants in, because every wall system has a different microclimate. It faces the sun differently. It has trees that shade it or buildings that shade it. It faces a different direction. So each wall is different. Then you've got differences in the soil that you're going to put in the face of it, no matter what kind of system it is. And you have to take that into account. And then you've got the owner's preference for the way he wants it to look when it's done and the type of plant material that might suit the owner's needs. Now, all that said, it makes it difficult for a system to really get the job done. And I designed SmartSlope to cover all the bases. Now, what SmartSlope does is it gives you a very large fill holding pocket here with a solid bottom, so that you can put a very large amount, quantifiable amount of growth material, growth media, soil, blended media, into the pocket, and it stays put. It's not subject to migration, it's not going anywhere. So as you construct the wall, all the soil is trapped in the face of the wall at the angle of inclination that's been selected. The question in my mind is, does any other system do this? At any price point. My assertion is that in terms of welded wire baskets or GeoWeb, they've got a certain amount of soil out in the face, but how are they holding it? Are they keeping it from migrating, and can it be the type of material that is really going to get the job done, and is it going to offer enough depth for the root systems of the selected plants? Second thing would be, I've run across modular blocks that had a hole in the middle and no bottom. Okay, well, after you get rains, of course you couldn't compact in that pocket in the first place. Then you get rains and it settles, and so the soil that was in course number 8 after a few good rains is now in course number 3, and that's not a good situation either. So all those conditions are solved by the SmartSlope system and its ability to hold a large volume of soil, verifiably in place at the angle of inclination that was selected by the engineer, a solid bottom underneath to hold everything in. That's the difference that SmartSlope brings to the market. And SmartSlope LLC is very committed to plant growth. SmartSlope LLC is a sister company to the Furbish Company. And the Furbish Company is very well known in the green roof business. And as you know, in the green roof business, you got to get it green fast and you got to keep it green. And Furbish has done a great job at that, and they've got an excellent maintenance program. And so we've transferred that maintenance program over to SmartSlope. And so we have skilled individuals that make regular trips to view these walls and make sure that they're doing what everybody expects them to do. They write up a report, it goes to all the invested parties so that we can make adjustments in the wall or help it out if need be, so that the plant material can become mature and dominant and then be self-sustaining. So two things, we've created a product that's very durable and very engineerable, that holds a lot of soil, and that gives you a big plant palette at your disposal. And then we back all that with the service and support of knowledgeable horticultural staff. So that's your difference, and that's why you'd be interested in SmartSlope as opposed to most of the other systems out there that say that they're plantable. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the system.